Focus to the maritime sector, as the Nigerian Shippers Council has already threatened to bar any unregistered port service provider and users of port services from accessing the nation's seaports across the country. The Port Regulatory Agency says the warning became necessary in view of the continued reluctance of regulated service providers to register with the Council 2 years after the commencement of the exercise. The Council has also issued a 1-month ultimatum stating that it will enforce sanctions for non-compliance. The purpose of the registration is to ensure the effective regulation and monitoring of activities of service providers in the nation's ports in line with international best practices.
The registration is complying to law. The registration, is in line with our regulation. And there are sanctions. Shippers Council is known for persuasive actions, and that persuasion should not be taken for weakness. I've given them another 1 month to come and register with Nigerian Shippers Council. And definitely, failure to do that will attract appropriate sanction as contained in our regulations.
People do a lot of sharp practices in the sector, even service providers, and even users too. So what we are doing today is a way of, checkmating such practices. We have a database of all the stakeholders in the industry. When we compare the list or the names in that directory to what we have as registered service providers, it is quite that we have not. I cannot say we have registered even up to 2 or 3% of service providers in the industry, and that is what we want to have a change.